What's going on, everyone? Choco here, and we are back with How to Minecraft Season 6. It's been kind of a goofy start to today, so as you all know, like I stream the episodes, and I typically sign on a little bit, and we just kind of hang out on stream for a little while. And sometimes like stuff will happen, and usually it's like housekeeping things or like really general things, like a couple questions might pop up or something along those lines will happen. But whenever it came to today, it was just like nonstop, like this, then this, then this, and nothing has happened really. Not like from our perspective, nothing has changed, nothing has occurred, but it's just been really, really wacky of a day. So we're kicking things off a little bit. If you see me being like a little bit confuddled, that's probably why. A couple of things I did want to showcase. Number one, this. I added a basic one-person rail system, so if you want to come down to the depot, you hop in, don't have to press anything, pops you right out, and then you can go about your merry way. Yes, I know this is butt ugly, but this is because this is not technically completed yet, and we have the same exact system going up, where we'll drop you off at the top of the what people have been calling the stairway, which I mean, I guess it is technically a stairway, but you know, we're just kind of rolling with it. As opposed to that, we have also done this, because people have been whining and complaining about this for Lord knows how long. But people have been saying that they wanted me to get this rocking and rolling so people can go ahead and have all of these things converted for me automatically through the composter. Yes, I'm aware that this is also ugly. Don't worry, there is a plan for this in the future anyways, so I wouldn't stress too terribly much about that. With regards to everything else, more or less the same. We don't have anything else really too crazy going on. I got some more rails and junk, obviously some to build that. And we have some other rails that are kind of floating around, which I believe are in this chest. Yep, so we're going to be using some more rails as we go along here. Originally, the plan was that we were going to beautify the depot today, but I was asked by the admins to do sketchy things. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute now. I'm hanging out with Kenny at the moment. But here, Kenny, I'm going to go see if the admins need me real quick, because they wanted to borrow me for horrible things. So I'll be right back from a war crime. And I am now back with you guys, and I have started my episode. Hello.
Yay! Hello.
How are you?
I am okay. I am concerned because the last time we spoke, we were talking about basically committing a war crime. So
yes.
Okay, a little bit concerned by how excited you are about war crime, but sure.
We like revenge. There you go. That's the short form. We like revenge, so it's time for revenge.
Yeah, maybe I can tell the full story again, because you just started your episode.
KwehCraft, story time.
Yes. So, there's this person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually,
hold on. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, chat already knows this, but for those of you watching on YouTube, I want you to hear the story, and the second you feel like you have a guess as to who it is, just lock that in your mind, because I'm betting that most of you will instantly be like, it's this individual. But yes, go ahead, go with the story.
There's a person, or rather a group of people, that tried attacking spawn. They built a TNT cannon, and they started firing, and they wanted to blow up the entirety of spawn. I believe I think that was their plan. Luckily, we predicted that someone would try this, so spawn was protected. But, well, the conclusion pretty much is that we think if they try to bombard our home, we can do the same thing to theirs. And I was wondering if you could help us, maybe with some intelligent designs of devices that could help us do that.
So, for those of you who are curious, this would be, of course, your friendly neighborhood Baka and that motley crew. So, on one hand, we love Jerome. On the other hand, the admins are asking me to create terrible devices, and I did make one thing. I forget whose design it was that I was looking at, but I do know, I call it the TNT Drill, because basically the way it works is it creates just endless TNT and just drills right down to bedrock. So I'm wondering if we do that. Well, they'll get their stuff back, right? It's just gonna be like temporary devastation.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we don't know when they're gonna be.
So
We could do something where they get on, and then they trigger the trap themselves, and then it starts going off.
So we're gonna build it today, and we're gonna see. We're gonna make sure it only activates when they're around, and then we're gonna roll everything back because we're nice.
How does this drill work?
Yeah, actually, isn't it just a dispenser that drops TNT? That wouldn't.
No. Here,
Goodness,
the fastest way would be, yeah, we don't talk about that. I wouldn't recommend moving back and forth too terribly much here because it highlights a problem.
I'm just getting spikes over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, no. Okay, before you have any thoughts go through your head, it's actually nothing to do with me. It's
What have you
everything.
done?
No, I promise you, it's actually nothing to do with me. You can ask a coder about it. He can explain it to you a little bit more.
Okay.
But there's something that you guys did that causes that to happen.
You
and
know,
it's
I wouldn't
really,
understand it either way, apparently. So you know, I'm not even.
Well, I think this is something that everyone understands intuitive. If you think about it, you may have a sneaking suspicion as to why it's happening. But anyways, so if you want to put me in creative mode and take me to some far off place that we can TNT, I can show you the way that it works.
How about the ocean right next to your place?
Disagree. Also, would not like to do this anywhere near anything.
What if we could test it at Vic's place?
That's a bad idea. That's a really, really bad idea.
I am starting to think that this is not a smart idea to get into work with these two. So I'm gonna go ahead and just slowly walk away from this whole situation.
Okay, hold up. I'll give you a spot. Let's fly out this way.
Can we-
You want to put all your stuff in a chest?
Sure. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Also, we need to definitely sign a contract before we give you game at 1. We have experience.
Oh, please. Of
last
all the
time-
people on the server you have to worry about having admin, I am quite possibly the last person you have to worry about.
The last time we did this and someone promised us they'd be reasonable, they cheated, and then we lost the court case because we didn't have a contract. So I'm not letting that happen again.
It's me, though. It's Choco. What do you mean?
I'm gonna be back in 1 second, Raph. I'm gonna spectate inside of you so the stream can keep going. But just keep talking, everybody. Just keep talking.
Okay. Let me.
And so the dog ran over to the village and found a boy drowning in a well. And this dog grew incredibly weird biceps on his legs and pulled the boy out and was known as Muscle Dog from that point onward. It was truly a glorious moment and a touching story between a boy and not his dog, but instead Super Dog, who was also later approached for a movie called Air Bud, but was not able to continue because that's not the way that works. So am I going somewhere, or are we just, what's going on here?
I'm waiting on Flo to be back, as well as Nate to give me the contract. Just we have a pre-written document, and
Oh my word! Who cares? Just let's go.
that's. I would love to, but again, there's a court case that forces us to sign contracts about
This-
every time we give someone.
This is like, I feel, you know, like whenever you get married or whatever, you know, it's like you talk about like, oh, and blah blah. There is a little air of insult whenever it's like, I need you to still sign a prenup though. Like, I still am not comfortable. Like, it's just, you know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit insulted here. I'm a good bird.
Yeah, but then Donnie also said he's not. Gonna
It's
do this.
Donnie. Literally before I started my series, everyone told me in the comments, beware Donnie. What do you mean? This is like being surprised that the Joker does horrible things. It's
But you're both birds, okay? So.
wow,
I kind
that's
of-
birdist.
Yeah, and just I feel like I need to be very careful here.
Fine. Give me a contract, whatever. It's gonna probably say something like signing away my life, and then I'm gonna lose a court case later.
Now I'm waiting for Florian, you know, but he has to be around as well. I can't just make this a whole,
Well-
like there's a ritual.
Okay,
There's a-
do you want to at least prep the area, like world edit, and just copy what currently exists in a large area around that area, and then that way we can just like hop straight into it?
I mean,
This-
I was thinking we do it above your house.
Okay, number one, everyone knows that entities and anything is a bad idea. Like literally anything at all. Number two, how is it that I'm trying to do you guys a favor and you're somehow making this harder on me? What sense does that make?
What is this? 1, no such nuke. 2, items obtained in creative mode shall be. 3,
Not every
a day
point
1
applies
deal
to.
after stream time the power will be removed. 4, other players will not be killed or attacked for no reason. No hiding items. You can kill Donnie because why not? Pranks, if they occur, should be minimal. Don't be a bad man. We have a reputation to. Okay, we don't.
Wouldn't that
I
be a
think-
badman thing that we're making a TNT drill? Like generally speaking, isn't that kind of already erring on the side of chaos and evil?
So I have to give a few disclaimers. This contract doesn't fully apply to what we're doing today because it's fully covers admin permissions. You're just getting game mode 1, not OP. But so you can ignore a few points, but there's a still.
I also have a spot for where we can do it already. I picked. It will not be over your home for
What
sure.
about Rob's home?
No, it's too close to the monument.
What about the monument?
No.
Where players will not be killed or attacked. You spelled hiding wrong. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it says hitting.
Yeah. Right. No.
I was reading it and I stopped. I'm like.
Pranks if they occur should be minimal. Don't be a badman. I couldn't think of a 9th rule. No nuke. Ding dong. Abusing admin is wrong. Do I sign it on the 4th page? What's going on here?
You just
sign the book.
Yeah.
You got it?
All right. Enter book title. What should we call it?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Admin contract, or I don't know.
All right. Admin contract.
And I will need it.
Sign and
Signed
close.
okay.
I will need the signed document, please.
Raph can have it.
Yeah, please. We'll get a copy. Don't worry.
I have 2 of them now.
Ooh.
Okay, now I have 16 of them because I middle clicked. All right, I have 1 now.
Oh, right, you can get. Yeah, okay. Just keep your copy maybe if you want to refer to it in later court cases. Just as a
All right.
So I thought we'd pick a location similar to theirs, so it's a village.
Well, it's not very widespread. I mean, I guess you could make it widespread, but it's not widespread.
Well, no, they have like a central tower, so I'd probably pick this house right here. Is that a blacksmith?
Yeah, it is.
So we should pick the blacksmith and then.
I'm sorry, villagers. You didn't deserve this.
I don't think there's any villagers left, to be honest. So don't worry about it.
That's even sadder.
Yeah.
that's debatably worse.
I mean, at least you didn't do it. You know, you gotta side you. All right.
All right. Let's see here. Cobblestone wall, TNT.
I'm very curious how this works. So. Does it actually move downwards?
Well, no, it's not like. I mean, I could, I guess, try to make it into like a moving machine thing, but I don't.
So I was thinking we stick it all the way at build height, and then they trigger it, and then it's like,
no. Well, there's no way. There's no way for us to make it. So we'd have to make a really conspicuous tower of redstone in order to do that. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine, maybe.
Come on, block. That place is a redstone block.
I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you guys this, yeah, and then you decide what you're gonna do with it. How about that?
That's a good way to stay out of it. I like it.
All right, let me see here if I remember how to do this. I think it's like okay, and I must need detector, minecart. I don't think the orientation matters. It might. We'll have to see. All right, and then. Am I doing this right? It's been a minute. Hold on.
I thought you're a professional.
I'm not.
No pressure, Raph. No pressure.
Okay, no pressure.
I'm not a professional. I've told people this all the time. I am not that great of a Minecrafter. I'm really not. Play like a potato. All right, let's see here.
All the others are just worse, you know.
Oh, nope, the orientation doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see here. Do it this way then. Because I need it to. Okay, yeah, that'll work. All right. Then a little bit of this. And then hair. Oh wait, no, it's hair. Okay, and then.
Are those villager noises? Huh?
Yeah, I kind of.
Oh. Kind of adopted that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. I Let's go look at the reference world.
Okay, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Talking to me, right?
Oh, you guys saw absolutely nothing there. Don't worry about that.
I'll make my own TNT drill.
Oh, okay. I think that's all I need to do.
What do we think about this, Raph? TNT drill?
That's not very efficient.
I mean, I just put a couple of TNT down.
Is it that?
How do we roll back, by the way? I'd like to
I
roll
don't
back on it.
Let Nate deal with that.
Send me the command to roll back.
Nice.
I am the confused. What? Do we make a more compact version of this though? No?
Anybody got TikTok? Yeah, we have a TikTok.
Oh
Spark
lord.
Squid has a TikTok. Got cool content on there, I'm telling you.
Hmm?
Pepper, what are you doing in my Minecraft?
Yeah, for example, stuff like that.
Question mark? Am I just not remembering how to do this at all?
So,
A few slash nukes should do it. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they're not wrong.
are they?
Oh my word. I can't actually believe that. No, there's a certain way they have to do this. Rip.
Whoa.
let's see here.
Wait, what? Did you roll that back, Raph?
Yeah, I did.
You rolled back this up here as well. You rolled back too far.
Oh, oops. I don't know how to undo it. I don't think I can.
Oh my goodness. I think it was just slime blocks right there and there.
Choco, we might have accidentally roleplayed the machine by 10 minutes.
You undid what?
And you'll see.
He rollbacked an explosion I did, and then his rollback radio was so big that it removed, I think, 2 slime blocks. I think these 2 right here.
Oh, it's not a problem.
I
'cause
put them back.
I clearly
I
screwed
think
something
that's-
up anyways, so.
Actually, maybe that one has to connect as well. Is that a fine back there? Oh, I'm really curious about this drill, though.
Oh, wait. Am I just big dumb and I just put it to the side wrong? I'm gonna laugh if this is the actual reason why I was confused.
Yo!
Okay. So then.
What is this?
Then if
Wait.
you do.
Why is the TNT infinite?
Because of the rail.
It's changing it to an
Rail is
entity and the coral block is
The
canceling
coral,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then so if you
Yo.
do this.
I need this.
And then you drill straight to bedrock.
Ah! Look, keep it going, keep it going, come on.
Well, the water's there now, so
the
it's
water.
gonna interfere.
No. Hold up, I got this.
Oh, we're gonna have the same problem with the lava.
Anyways, but that's the general idea. And
I like the idea. A lot.
Oh, this is really good. We should keep this here. Just keep it going. Just keep it going.
I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think so.
I also agree that this is probably not the best of ideas
This
to
is
keep.
great. Who cares if the server lags?
I do. I think a lot of people on
Yeah,
the
actually,
server
good
do.
I have
point.
a-
Good point.
I have a little concern with this. If we
What?
do this to the Rome, she'll know that this exists. And I don't want this power in the hands.
No diamonds! Oh, rip. You hate to see it.
Like, can we make it self-destruct?
diamonds are back, but they're dead again. We could make it self-destruct. It actually goes inert after a certain amount of time. Like, if you let it be inactive for a period of time, it goes inactive.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This thing is insane. You shouldn't have given this to me.
So, like, in the same way, what you could do with this is you could theoretically attach it to the other side as well. So you can have two sides running at once. And you can do, like, staggered things where you can cause the TNT to, like, explode off of each other and they go in, like, random directions.
Whoa, okay, do that.
No, this isn't like a carnival show. This is, no, this is just an explanation. This is,
You know,
Anyway, so as promised, there was bedrock for a moment there.
Raph, you should
rip.
roll back the machine!
yeah.
I think, Raph, I think you might be onto something. I think we leave this alone. I think we.
Aw, come on, guys. What?
No, you started doing that like evil laughter. And you
No,
started
no,
like,
no, I did not. No.
because you're like, I want it to be bigger, and it's just, I don't know.
I'm feeling the slash nuke vibes all over again.
Yeah, I don't.
Really?
I have increasing concerns about.
That's what I'm getting here.
But yeah, anyways, so that's a thing in 114. That's a fun thing.
Okay.
This is not how I thought today.
Well, thanks for the episode joke.
Okay, number 1, not cool. Number 2, wait, I need to find lava to throw this away at least. All right, so toss. Oh, can I keep a slime block as a memento?
Did you spawn the creeper or was it natural, Florian? Did you spawn it or was it natural? I'm not sure if Florian spawned this, I'm very sorry. If it was natural, nothing I can do about it. Florian, was it natural? Florian?
It was the easiest way to get rid of his item. To send him back home.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I guess that's reasonable.
If you had any experience, we'll obviously give it back. So just let us know.
I'll pay you for your services, Joe. So don't worry.
I was gonna say, and we owe you a payment.
I just handled that.
$5,000 for hijacking my soul, and I lost my contract.
Oh no, I got it. I saved it. Don't worry.
All right, I need to get to level 57 in like a half. So I'll stand here. Hold on. Let me get my
I can
stuff.
just set your XP level, can't I? Give XP set. Is that not how it works? And then you put a name. No. Player not found. XP give.
Well, there's another death added to the counter from totally legitimate reasons.
Yeah, I don't know how to give you XP. I think the vanilla command. Raph, are you doing it?
I'll just drop XP on him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing.
Portal. How many levels did you have?
57 and a half. But
So
I need
60.
to find where.
60.
Tell us when we're coming close.
24. It's only gonna take longer from here on out.
I know, you can feel free to move. We'll just.
Hey,
move
Choco,
with-
real fast question. Sorry for interrupting. Do we have a feather falling guy?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll find him. All right, thank you. That's all I need.
Yeep. 35.
So F5, it looks a lot cooler when you're in F5.
Maybe a thumbnail. Maybe.
How's that?
Oh, you're nowhere close. Yeah, no, we're at 40 now.
Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta do. Yeah. I thought it was.
Oh, I'm 99 now. Okay, well, that's significantly more.
Come on, this game.
Oh, now I'm level 384, 555, 897.
Bro, stop giving him more. Choco, I'll have to kill you again. I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just being responsible here.
We can probably do this like some. Hold on, can I do this?
Okay, yes, now it's going down.
We don't have to kill you. It's all right.
Okay.
I'll set you back to the right amount. Don't.
Doesn't it
Get
kind of
to
feel
zero.
like it would have just been...
Easier to teleport you
How's
home.
that?
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
just-
I didn't kill you. Just for the
How's
record.
that? How's that?
I need
How's that?
half of a level.
Half of a level. Okay, yeah, we can just do this.
Because remember, it's
Yeah, I
it's
did.
exponential, so it takes a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, stop.
So
Stop.
just for the
Stop!
record,
Stop! Stop!
Just for the record, if you sue someone for today, sue him, not me, and not let me.
He doesn't even have a contract.
I also would like my contract as I was promised.
There you go. No problem.
So
Okay.
just saying, I was not. I don't take any responsibility for what he did today.
I understand,
Okay.
Raph. I am suing Florian though. Who do I contact to sue Florian?
Florian is the one running the card.
So I have to. Okay, Florian, I'd like to sue you in your own court. Thanks.
Nah, declined.
That's not. You can't just decline him like that.
Yeah, I can. It's my court.
Okay, I guess.
It's not even my court. I don't know why you made that up, Raph, but it's not my court.
Well, it's the Latman's card, and I don't want to get into this. I want to stay out of it. So
Publicly denouncing the behavior.
No,
Of-
please.
Okay. You
Okay.
can do it.
Okay,
I'm-
all right. You know what? Tell you what. Hold on. Let's make a deal, admins.
No,
I will-
We have good lawyers. You'll never win against him either way.
Huh?
I still don't want to prove what he did.
Yeah, I know. And Raph, we cool. But Florian,
Okay.
let's make a deal, you and me. Okay? I get 1 day of admin. And I will adhere to the rules set forward in this contract. But 1 day of the contract. Char, we're in the middle of something very intense.
I'm sorry.
So prepare yourself emotionally, okay? But Florian, are you good with that? And I won't take you to court then. We'll settle this out of court, like grown, responsible individuals.
You want 1 day of admin?
1 day of admin I can do
We can.
as long as I'm adhering to this contract, and I promise to only do this for Choco related things and not to do anything too terribly crazy.
Oh, you're gonna abuse it for your own purposes?
Yes.
You're not even. Aww.
That's
Are you
kind
gonna do
of- that's-
admin duty? You have to do
that's
admin
actually-
duties, though.
The whole guest admin thing is more about you get to know our day-to-day life and what being an admin means.
So far, what I got from the day-to-day life of my experience
Okay,
today
all
was
right,
Florian
everybody.
told me make a TNT drill, then blew me up with a creeper.
I was trying. You were like trying to figure out how to get rid of the.
I was literally throwing him into lava. What do you mean? Now you're breaking my
Yeah.
stuff.
That's right.
Coder's over there in a freaking leotard again.
Ah!
I'm being trolled by everyone.
Okay, let's not look at that.
Thank you for shielding my eyes. I appreciate
What are
it.
you guys doing up here? Coder, can you put some clothes on?
Yeah, no, we've been trying to get the man dressed for a while, but he insists that he's gonna become the world wrestling champion in his mankini, and I have to keep explaining to him that that's not what the wrestling uniform looks like anymore.
They've updated.
Yeah. All right, but Florian,
Yeah.
do you accept this deal to settle this out of court and handle this like responsible individuals? And I'll tell you what, it's technically going to be part of my base, but I will open the first 2 floors as a community event.
Florian, that's.
I heard fine.
To me.
I heard
to
fine. Nope, I
me.
heard fine.
To me, that is fine. You have to talk. If you actually want to do things,
Uh-huh.
I don't pull the strings here. Like just an
Okay,
admin.
who else needs to sign off on this?
Probably Pete and Vic and Kenny.
Kenny,
Yeah.
you signing off on it?
Kenny's not here anymore.
Wait, hold on. Is Pete's not even online. Rip. Okay. Kenny, say yes. All right, Raph, do you need to sign off on this?
Not really. No, it's more of a. I'm bringing up concerns with this, but.
What are your concerns? Okay, Kenny says yes, so we have one of the 3.
We specifically have this thing where we say that guest admins have to just do admin stuff and don't do anything for their own progression. And what you're suggesting is your own working on your own progression while being an admin.
Define
which is
progression.
Kind of anything that has to do with your base, your episodes, what you're just meant to admin.
Yeah, I suppose that's
anything.
true.
You're not meant to build anything or create any items or save anything or like create anything that's permanent. So I don't want to break those rules because then everyone will be like, hey, can I build my episode in an episode?
You know what? In good faith, I'll just ask for a favor later. All right.
Okay. That sounds fair.
I will ask for a favor at some point, and I'll contact you guys, and then we will arrange an agreement at that point in time. But please do remember that I am owed a favor from the admins.
Hide, run! Don't turn around. Do not turn around.
It's too late. I've already.
Oh no! Don't look at it more. Oh goodness.
He may be this way, but he's still our coder.
You standing proudly next to him.
Yeah.
Raph, get in the picture.
I support Coder, even though he's a weirdo.
Well, there he goes.
And there's Raph, the responsible admin.
Oh my goodness, Raph looks really creepy, like over your shoulder, with his glasses off.
Hey, you leave my other son alone.
Take him off. Okay.
You leave my 2 adorable sons alone. We'll be fine.
Oh my goodness. This is cute.
Are you done taking the picture?
Yeah, I'm streaming this. Hold on, let me take a picture of this.
Oh my word. You're literally that guy that's like, I'm sorry, I've never used a camera before. How do I take a picture? I volunteered, but... Bruh.
Oh, this is really good. Especially with the sunset in the background right now. Actually. Let's take a couple more. Okay, hold still, everybody. Smile. Jeez.
I'm smiling.
You don't have a mouth, Raph.
Toxic.
Look at Jackson doesn't have one either.
Ultra toxic.
What about you?
I have a beak, I think.
Is that a mouth?
Of sorts.
Okay, we'll count it as one then.
I feel like we're focusing on the wrong things in today's episode. I really feel today has just gone really off the rails really rapidly.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're an admin.
I feel like we should go leave and
Is this what it is to be an admin? Just to confirm, you're saying that the whole point of admin for a day is to live the life of an admin. Do I go off of today's experience? Question mark.
Yeah, you can feel the pain. You can feel the realness. You know, we're just down to earth kind of guys doing a hard job.
Okay, Raph, the voice of reason. Is this what you guys are hoping for in admin behavior for a day?
Florian is a very, very bad example.
Okay, so like, I would normally not want to emulate the Florian admin, but the Raph admin type? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm a bit boring sometimes. Maybe emulate Nate. He's in between us, you know. Like it's like he is the devil. I'm an angel, and then there's just a not regular admin in between is Nate, and then we both have our voices.
So you want me like chaotic neutral? Okay, all right. This has been an enlightening experience. Coder admin type. You're not even in the Discord, Coder. What do you mean? I don't want to be an absentee admin for a day if I ever get picked. What are you talking about?
Well, I think we'll have to leave you because there's some other admin business we have to do and we're running out of time. So.
Other admin business, I'm sure, especially after this. If this was on the docket, I don't want to know what the other ones are.
We still want to blow up Jerome Space. I just don't want to do a drill, you know. But I think we're gonna do a basic TNT cannon.
I kind of want him to be on for that though. I want him to see it and feel what it's like.
I would build it right now, and then we fire it when he's around.
He's just gonna see it. He's gonna see it though, and then he's gonna take it down. He will be on like later.
We can encase it in bedrock.
Okay, question: If your aim is just to blow up stuff, what prevents you from just doing like a pressure plate on top of a block and then just like an ocean of TNT underneath?
I mean,
that's what I was thinking.
My original thought was really, he was trying to TNT cannon spawn, and I would like to do the same thing back to him.
Oh, so an eye for an eye kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I think that's reasonable. But yeah, we're gonna leave you alone. Have a fun episode.
Yep.
And
Thank
if you
you.
need anything, let us know.
All right. I will let you know, and I'll also be coming around for that favor at some point. Tunes?
Oh boy. See you.
Okay, see ya.
And the second favor was acquired by Choco. Satisfying. All right. So, this all said and done, clearly we are off the rails today. It has been 35 minutes of absolutely nothing good happening. Well, that's not true. We got our armor. I guess technically they got a little bit more hurt, but overall we came out positive for the whole experience. And we are generally doing pretty okay, I would say. A couple of little hitches here and there, but all in all, I think we've done pretty good for having survived an encounter with the admins. English is good, I promise. All right, so let's go ahead and go up. Wait, why did this come back down? Coder. There was a coder here. There is an admin here. I promise there was an admin there. That's the only reason. Huh. Oh, I guess he didn't technically survive. Yeah. All right. Fine. You're not wrong. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get some of this stuff. We're gonna load in some more things, and I think we're gonna clean up the depot just a tiny bit. We're not gonna do anything nuts today. We're just gonna do a little bit of cleaning around, make sure that things are looking all fine and dandy, and we will go from there. So let's go ahead, swoop all this stuff up. Very nice. You know, in truth, I probably should put a composter out here. That would probably be a rather sensible thing to do. We already have a composter here. I just need the hoppers and I guess more chests and stuff, but yeah, let's take the time to do that. Actually, you know what? The depot stuff, is there someone in the cart? Is that what's happening right here? No. Was it? Something is going on in this server. Something terrible. Something horrible and inherently evil. Just want to live a life of peace. That's all I want. I just want a life of peace, of tranquility, of happiness. That's what I want. At the end of the day, I feel like that's a reasonable ask. I feel like it's reasonable for me to be like, hey, you know what? I just want to sign on, play some Minecraft, and just not have everything explode and die. That's all I feel like that is very reasonable. I feel like that is a very, very reasonable want for someone on a server. I feel like, you know, we should be guaranteed our safety, our sanity. I just feel like that's a normal thing for aspirations. A normal thing that we should always be able to say like, hey, you know what? We're better than this. Just seems to me like we could have a little bit more of that in our lives. A little bit less chaotic evil. A little bit more chaotic good at the worst, question mark? Maybe like just good? Peaceful good? Sounds good, man. Sounds like a nice feel. Feels good, man. Would like to be the emote used in chat rather than the opposite. That's, you know, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to say nothing else, all right? I ain't trying to throw shade. Just, you know, just stuff. Wait. I did this backwards, didn't I? Yep, sure did. All right, so. All right. And right. I can hold safety, but sanity, not so much. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of relatable. That's mood. All right. Not quite. This whole chests doing that thing is really weird. Merge. All right. Okay, so now we have a place that I can just go ahead and dump all of our extra stuff from our bone meal. I do think I value bone meal more than I do other things. Can I compost eggs? What happens if I put it in the hopper? I don't know why I thought there was even a remote chance of that working, but part of me was kind of hoping. Part of me was kind of hoping. Oh, is wheat not workable? Wait, really? Oh, it has to be from the top. Wait, then maybe an egg would work. Nope. There we go. All right, much better. Alrighty, and then whoop. Hardcore parkour. And then just do a little bit of that. All right, cool. And now we have a place where we can dump all of this junk that we get that we don't necessarily need right away, but would like to repurpose in some way, shape, or form. Wheat's one of those weird things as well. So if you guys are still alive after all that nonsense that went down, but assuming that you're still with me, the one thing that is kind of important to remember is that herbalism also is tied to your, I forget, it's like farmer's diet or something like that. It's a thing that makes things like bread and carrots and stuff a lot more valuable because they restore more hunger to you. And that's an increasing thing, I believe, in terms of it gets more and more effective as you go along. Now, if memory serves, I think it ends up being more effective than like cooked meat, which is weird. It's not like super like LOL, eat one, good for 10 years, but like it's pretty strong. It's pretty good. So it might be something worth considering as we go along in our journeys, because it's something where saturation is a huge part of PvP right now. Because whenever you're fully saturated and you take damage, you heal hearts like absolutely crazy. So between the fights that we'll have, I would imagine that most of what we would want is health regen and just making sure our armor doesn't snap, which I think in the ideal situation, if I were to come up, if you know, we're putting on our little kind of theory crafting hats on, my feeling and guess would be that the best Mc Mmo Pvp strategy, if you wanted to be like ultra tryhard, would be if you went unarmed, full out, and then you also had things like Hylian luck and acrobatics and stuff, so you can dodge some attacks, you can basically mitigate the chance while you have a chance to unarm. I think that literally would be the best strat in the game at the moment to do those kinds of things. So pretty decent value in my opinion out of what herbalism might give you. So keeping up to date with herbalism, it's not the most important thing, but it's something that I think can be quite handy. Also, we'll need a lot of these crops later on. The crops that we use right now here with Kenny's farm that he set up is fine, it's not bad, but we would probably want to have something a little bit different. I know we talked about a crop plot, or an automatic crop farm a while ago. The crop farm thing will take some time to get to. I'm kind of feeling like we're going back to some How to Minecraft Season 2 vibes, where I'm just kind of sitting here going, well, you know, we're doing all these things, but really, what really is going to count is going to end up being that I actually kind of want to grind it manually for the herbalism levels, because herbalism is quite useful. So the actual breaking of things is not super great for me. Now the sowing of crops is nice. If I can get them to be auto sown, I think that'd be great, because that would save me time, because planting crops doesn't give me anything. But in terms of the actual collection, I think that I would end up preferring to do that. So I'll give that some thought and we'll see how that goes. It may end up being that I just don't care enough about it. Maybe like we'll focus on doing herbalism in a different way. Maybe we'll just do like a giant, I don't know, like a gigantic sugarcane just run around area. I don't know. We'll have to see. But something to consider. But we'll get this all going and gone. Also, for those of you who don't know a little bit more about herbalism, at some point we will get to an area where whenever we reap things, you'll notice this every now and then, even now, but every now and again you're going to watch us kind of harvest something and then it'll automatically replant. I think it replants for free. Don't quote me on that, but I think it replants for free. If it is replanting for free, that's a pretty nice dealio, because replanting for free is, number one, it saves you time. Number two, at some point in herbalism, we will get to the point it's just going to automatically resow all our crops, so we don't actually have to go through the planting process, which would be freaking sweet. Also using the wrong pickaxe. So pretty good. Also, for those of you who are wondering, because if you're just not sure how this works, if you're wondering why am I using a pickaxe to do this, number one, this is not considered full work. It's a one-hit break block, so it doesn't consume any durability of my pickaxe. And execution, of course, has fortune 3, and that does apply to the gathering of crops as far as I am aware, unless they changed that since the olden times. But as far as I'm aware, it still adheres to that rule. So pretty cool, pretty nice. But overall, this is really cool. I'm starting to approach this series as more of, because to be honest with you, I was a little bit bummed out by the series in that it's very non-vanilla in a lot of ways. There's a lot of things that are just not vanilla in the way that they're done and approached. But it's been a lot more interesting and fun for me to think of it as its own game, like its own like version, for lack of a better way to put it. And so whenever we're doing this kind of stuff, I'm thinking like, okay, how within this framework, how do we make something great happen? And that's been kind of fun. It's been kind of a weird experience. I'm learning 1.14 mechanics. It's almost like learning how vanilla Minecraft is from a mod pack. It's just a very strange feeling. But overall, I think it's been pretty good. I think that we've learned a number of things, and it's not so far departed from vanilla that I'm just sitting here going like, I don't know, man, I don't know how any of this stuff works. It's still reasonably working. It's just, you know, weird and different and strange. So pretty neato canito in my book to do it this way. I think it's a pretty sensible way to go about doing it. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're already almost at a stack of bone meal, which is of course quite nice. Also great for the fact that we're going to be able to use this for dyes and stuff. I don't have to manually do it anymore. So there, no one can complain about the composters anymore. It's done, it's dealt with. And I have one more thing that I would like to do. And we're not quite ready for Villagers Unleashed yet. So we're gonna have to kind of figure that out. Still not sure about the base stuff either, but we'll get there eventually. Let's see here. So, I guess the first order of business would be, what's my plank situation looking like? My plank situation is looking pretty favorable. Let me go ahead and make some trades here. We're not going to do a bajillion trades at the moment, but I do want to do a little bit of trading here, as we're going to be using these right off the rip. Oh, also, we had a great suggestion in the comments that said, if you want the mending to take while you're doing other things, just simply all I got to do whenever we're in the gold farm is keep in my offhand whatever wants to be repaired, so I don't have to do like this weird fast swap thing that I've been doing because, you know, small brain. But that should be able to help me along as we go through. So pretty cool. All right, boom. Okay, very good. I think this will be the last set that we'll do for emeralds, because I don't think we need much more than this. Oh, villagers, soon I'll let you come into your own. Eventually, we will have bask in the full glory of what is a 1.14 villager, and how incredibly broken you are. All right, so what is the task that we're going to be putting forward for ourselves besides this chicken that's about to get murdered? Well, we are going to go ahead and replace all the torches up in there with lamps. And honestly, we might just call it a day there. How long have we been going? Yeah, it's almost an hour. Okay, so we'll just replace all these torches with lamps. I'm going to probably... Oh. Huh? Whoops. That's awkward. Well, I mean, I guess we could seal that back up, and that'll just be like our emergency stash of something there. So we'll probably re-kit at some point and get these all things sealed up, but let's get ourselves some lanterns first, which I believe, well, I guess you have one as well, so let's go ahead and get a bunch of lanterns from you. There should be another guy that has a bunch of lanterns for sale. You. I think we got one more in you. Can't remember who. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, and let's go ahead, swap this up. Let's start putting down some lanterns, shall we? Now, it should be the case. Actually, do we like these torches? These torches are maybe are okay. Maybe it's like just the main hall is just this alternate lanterns. That might be the right call. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. It doesn't look quite right, does it? I don't like it. Maybe glowstone? Glowstone might be the play there. I think what we'll do is we'll go for glowstone maybe. We'll embed glowstone into all the walls, and then from the top, I forgot about Mitch's little red glass thing. Extreme levels of concern though that this was just like left here, but that's fine. It's Mitch. I'm sure Mitch was just, he was curious about something. Mitch is a good guy. Mitch is a good patot. All right, cool. That's finally fixed after all this time. I have no idea what that's about. If you guys are curious and want to figure it out for yourself, I think go check out Mitch's perspective. This was a while ago now. I have heard rumors that from a number of people actually, but I've heard rumors that Mitch was trying to look at our iron farm, like, and using our iron farm as a reference point to make his own iron farm. So interested to see, because like we saw that yesterday, right? So interested to see how I actually want to know if their farm works, actually, more than anything. That actually is like a really, if that works, I would love to know how, because that actually looks kind of dope. But because I haven't done a flow type, and a flow type would be kind of easier to manage, I feel like. So kind of a weird situation. Alright, so let's go ahead. Knock all these out. How are we doing? We have 3 people on the server left. Oh, it's the 2 lovely lasses of Charlotte and Princessly, aka Char and, well, I guess it would be Char and Princessly, and then is it Charlotte? Maybe her name is Charlotte. I don't know, but Charlotte maybe, and Kara? Question mark. Are we not feeling this, chat? People are saying that the torches, some people are saying the torches look better, some people are saying the glowstone looks better. I don't know. I think we're I think it's okay. Oh my lord. Eggs galore. What an excellent situation. There we go, they merged. You know what? Honestly, though, we should replace this with a block at this point. There really isn't a point in me not doing that. I'm going to do this and instantly regret my decision. So I'm going to break this, and then they're going to all come pouring out. Watch. JK, we're the best. All right. Now the little chickens won't be popping out anymore. I have no way to reach the thingamajigger reliably, but... Oh, I suppose if I put a slab up top, that would work, huh? Didn't think about that. All right, hold on. Let's go get regular glass that doesn't look goofy. Because the little chicks can't quite reach a full block up. So I suppose if I just do it like, if we break this and have to like put it down pretty quick. Here, hold on. So, boop, boop. Okay, try to escape. Clever. Oh, was this execution? No, this was... Okay. Alright, cool. And if we do that, then this should be the case that I should be able to go up here and access that. I know it's still kind of goofy and janky, but for now this will have to do. I suppose I could just have like a hopper chain that leads out here. So I have like 2 input potentials. That may not be a bad idea actually. Maybe we should do that. It's like a hopper into there and then a hopper right there. It's just gonna look a little bit weird. But potentially an idea. Alright, let's go ahead and feed in the rest of these eggs for now. And I think it's pretty well off. I'm gonna need to add in oh wait. Can I kill them still? I guess I can. I just have to be a little bit higher up. But alright, cool. We'll have we have so many eggs. Look at it just like slowly tick up. That's amazing. That's deeply satisfying that we have so many eggs coming in. Because you don't normally get this kind of efficiency because the stacking mod is just doing weird things. Alright, anyways. So, let's see. That is all squared away. I'm going to want some more emeralds. If possible. We have a butcher, don't we? Yeah, there's our butcher boy. Okay, so... Hey there, butcher boy. Got some raw chicken. Don't cross-contaminate. And Fletcher's, I got some feathers for you. Let's get some more glowstone. Are you our glowstone boy? No, you're our glass boy. Wait, no, glowstone comes from, not you. Comes from Cleric. Cleric boy. Yeah, Cleric boy. Alright, let's see if we can't sweeten his trades up a little bit. Okay, get that in there. Hopefully that's enough for him to drop his price by 1. Again, I know some people are probably like at the edge of their seat just being like, come on, Jogo! Just let them out of their cage. I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, I know. We'll get there. But number 1, not with these villagers. Number 2, it requires, if you know what is about to happen, it requires prep. I can't just like come out of there swinging. It takes a little bit. Takes me a minute. All right. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it works. Also, I really should save all the paper I can because this will eventually become a very, very large deal. All right. I don't know what to do with this one red stained glass. I guess we'll keep this as like an artifact. This will be a unknowingly Mitch gave us a great gift that we will forever treasure in our hearts. Sandstone? Question mark. What? How did I even manage to do that? All right. Sandstone. Sure. All right. Cool. Okay. Very, very good. Alright. First we'll throw in a whole bunch into that hopper right there. Then we'll throw a whole bunch into there. And voila. Wow. I am a real weirdo sometimes. I'm a real weird, strange individual sometimes. Alright, so I suppose there's nothing that prevents me from doing like a hopper up here. I'm trying to escape. Sneaky little buggers. Alright. So, eggs aside. I have no idea what in the world I'm doing with all these eggs, but eggs aside. Let me go ahead. Let's go /home gold. See if I can't get myself a little bit extra by way of, Oh. Oh my. Someone's been going nuts over here with this. Okay. All right, I guess. I'm running out of room for these things. I wasn't planning on. Okay, well. Herp derp. We'll have to see. I do want to get into repair and salvage. We can get some more gold out of this at least. Because whenever Kenny repairs them, we can salvage them back into gold and stuff. Kenny might also be doing the same thing though, so we'll have to see. We'll have to. It's one of those things that we'll have to wait and see about. Yeah, we have a whole heck of a lot of these things. And this is all swapped around and not a place it belongs. My goodness. This is an absolute mess. Okay. We good? We cool, game? Good grief, Charlie Brown. We're gonna actually have to make a sorting system for this. Good lord. Alright. So slash quartz. Quartz! I support this motion. For those of you who would like a little bit of context to that, there have been a vocal group of folks, and I'd like to claim responsibility for getting the movement started, but I have been quite adamant about trying to get quartz into the shop because quartz would be great, and quartz is. I don't want to rip up the nether to get quartz. I'd rather not have to destroy the nether in order to get what I want. But we'll get it all going here in a little bit here. Let's go down. Very good. All right. So let's see here. Now, as we... Let me see here. So MC Mmo... Or wait, MC stats, sorry. All right, so this is where we currently stand with our MC Mmo, right? I think what we're going to do is... I'm going to... Bro, really? All right, we're going to take our wood cutting up to 100, I think. And then it's not that we're going to, like, hard stop there. But I'm going to try-ish not to really go too far with wood cutting past that point. Anything that we get, but I'm not going to use sticks as the main trade, hopefully by that point. So this will probably start getting phased out, sort of. As far as I am aware, MC Mmo question mark wood cutting. One, is that how I do it? No, it's like MC Mmo wood cutting. No, what is the command for this? MC Mmo help question mark. Can't remember. I think it's like wood cutting question mark 2. Oh yeah, there it goes. All right, so if I do MC Mmo wood cutting question mark 3, there's leaf blower, and this is why once we hit 100, I'm kind of I don't really mind, because this is like an instant break leaf thing, which sounds kind of stupid, but it's one of those like convenience of like being convenient for life kind of things. So pretty nice. So we'll end up going for that. Double drops is just kind of active. I think it's active like right from the get-go. I don't think it requires me to do anything else extra for it right now. So right now we have harvest lumber, tree feller, right? So this is going to give us more wood per tree chop, and then this is going to, of course, make the trees just immediately fall, and this should be leaf blower. Oh, leaf blower's at 150 now. Okay, well, we might have to get this thing at 150 then. Currently have a 6% double drop chance, and tree feller's duration is, of course, dictated here. So pretty nice stuff. But once we get through that, we probably will be not really worrying about it. Honestly, even at this point, I may not stress about it. I didn't realize it was 150. The 150 is a fair bit away. I don't know if I necessarily want to chop down that many dormant trees, because doing sticks is kind of a pain, because you have to convert them and blah, blah, blah. And I think we're going to start banking more on the OP farmers and stuff. You'll see. It'll make more sense, I promise. I know I'm teasing and like being like, yeah, guys, there's gonna be some really cool stuff in the future, and you guys are like, what? Come on, Joko, just fess up now. I'm like, it doesn't work that way. I wish it did, but unfortunately, you must be patient. You must be patient, and you must wait, for eventually we will unlock our true secrets. All right, so continuing on with our glowstone campaign, which I completely forgot about, Kappa. All right, come here. Glowstone, thank you. Oh no. All I got is 12. I forgot how expensive glowstone is, rip. Okay. And here we are. And I think what we'll do is we'll hang, instead of these like torches being scattered all around the ground, maybe some lanterns hanging from the ceilings would be good. I think that'll be a pretty good day. I think that'll be pretty a-okay. Rip those down. Those were just marker torches, so that's fine. Okay, random stack of eggs just chilling out here. That's fine. All right, let me sleep away the night. Where is the FUD? Oh, man. All right, so let me see here. We really need to bolster our emerald count. I'm so glad that someone figured this out, to be honest. Because when we unleash villagers, it's gonna be so... Everything's just so much faster and easier. It's so much better. Are these all grown? They look all grown. We should tree fell first, then we'll do this, and then we'll see if we can double back for some more wood. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a wood gathering sesh. It's pretty good. I dare say that was pretty darn great. Alright, let's see. Put those down there. Put those down here. Put them down there. Put these down there. And put this down there. And put this stuff down here. Pretty cool. Alright. And also, ooh, yeah, actually, fair point as well for those of you who have probably thought about this, but I keep forgetting about it. Another upside of me having good wood cutting is that I can get to apples a little bit faster. I don't know. I don't know if a wood farm even would generate me apples, because apples spawn from the leaves, question mark, so I don't know if there's a way to farm apples reliably. But for now, this is not a bad source of apples as well. So pretty gourd stuff. We'll plant one there. Why not? And then I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to plant. Yeah, sure. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I can't use it anymore. Cool. All right, so that's all squared away. Let's go ahead and break through our sugarcane. I like how our acro is just slowly growing just because of the fact that I'm bad at running. All right, so boom. Knock all this out. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What's Mc Mmo herb? So we have Green Terra, we have Hylian Luck, which gives you a chance upon breaking like grass and stuff that you just find random junk in there. Shroom Thumb. Oh, I think I have that weird skill that lets me like grow, like I can change like from cobble to mossy cobble and stuff. I think that's the last thing I'm gonna get. I think. Not 100% sure about that one. Or wait, do I have diet in there? Oh, maybe it's the diet thing? Like there? No. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna take that, copy it, so I don't have to keep on typing all that nonsense in. Oh, no, that's part of Green Thumb, I guess. Farmer's diet. Okay, so that's gonna be the one. Eating bread, cookies, melons, mushroom soup, carrots, and potatoes. So maybe mushroom soup will be the thing, but you can't stack them. That's only. I think it's gonna be bread. Bread, I think, is gonna give us the biggest bang for our buck, kind of thing. So wheat will be like, it's not really that valuable to us at the moment, but they will become valuable again over time. So one of those things to keep an eye out for. Cool, cool, cool. So cool, right? All right, let's see here. Take all. Oh wow, we like made some serious spank here. We got over 4 stacks. That's a lot of wood. Let's see here. Yeah, let's start converting. Because we are going to be using wood for the time being. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Alright, we're looking pretty good. And then I think as soon as... Okay, so as soon as we finish putting the glowstone in, I think that will be the episode though. So while we're doing this, let me go ahead and start doing the outro here, even though it's going to take me way longer to do this than the outro would. But thank you all very much for watching. Oh wait, no, not Han. I'm a professional YouTuber, I swear. I'm sorry, I'm being pressured. So thank you for watching. Today we went ahead and got a little bit of weirdness going on in terms of like admins coming around, and that was kind of a mess. But in general, we're just kind of doing a little bit of prettying up. We showcase kind of like the random stuff that's happened and progressed. We have our automatic composters, which will be fairly nice. And this is more like another calm before another storm kind of thing. So give it a little bit. We'll be hitting this back up pretty soon with something pretty nutty. So in the next episode, I'm sure you guys will have seen the mass perspective by the time this goes up on YouTube. For stream, you should be with everyone else. But for those of you who are watching on YouTube, the next episode will be an Ender Dragon. They'll be a day late in terms of the fight upload, but we'll do the Ender Dragon fight hopefully without any large problems. Hopefully it goes over pretty smoothly. I'm not entirely sure why it wouldn't, but you never know. But other than that, I think that is going to be it, because afterwards, I think between that and so between the Ender Dragon fight and then us also having everything else going, I think I'm really just gonna start getting the villagers prepped and ready, because the villagers are kind of the linchpins of everything at the moment. I need villagers in order to do the things I need to do, so pretty important, pretty nice. All right, so look, it would be good if I was trading for the right thing, wouldn't it? All right, I'll come back for you later. All right, so I like the workplace sounds. I actually think that this mechanic generally is a cool idea. And just so everyone knows, if you are watching this in the future, you may be kind of questioning to yourself, how is it that these villagers are able to do so many trades in one go? This will probably be fixed in a later version of Minecraft, but as of 1.14.4, which is the version we're playing, this is not something that should be happening, but is happening, because LOL, Minecraft development's nuts. So that is an odd thing that should not be going on. We'll worry about the lanterns another time. I don't think we're going to worry about it this time. So next time, I think, because these villagers will eventually be moved out anyways, so at that point, maybe we go back and we think about the design of the depot. But I do want to do at least a little bit of depot today. That's what we promised. I'm going to deliver on some depot work, because Fleep's sake, we should have had this. It's ridiculous that we don't. This was andesite. I actually failed. Or not andesite, was it diorite? It's diorite. We failed the city. We failed this nation. How could we? Alright. There we are. Finally. I know this may not be to everyone's taste, but this is at least going to be something that makes it look a little bit cleaner. I think there's a couple more things that we need to do, but this in general should look a little bit cleaner. Let me ask Momo, what do you think about this? The glowstone, you think it looks good? Yeah, pretty good. All right, Momo approves. Okay, well, that's going to be it for us, chat. So again, today was a bunch of kind of craziness, as well as me replacing torch with the glowstone. I know that sounds really stupid, but it was worth it. It cost me way more emeralds than I feel comfortable talking about. Composter stuff. We redid our egg system a little bit here. So nothing too wild and crazy. Got ourselves some more. Oh, Lord. We have ourselves some admin banter going on. And we also, of course, managed to get a little bit more stuff accrued here, which is kind of nice. But overall, I think everything's heading in the right direction. I think we're in a good shape. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Notification bell lets you be notified if you would like to know when the next episode goes up. And I think that's about it. So always and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful and safe day. And until next time, wow, that was brilliant timing. Thank you for that. That's very nice of you to do that. That was really, really nice. But thank you for watching, and ciao for what? What? Did he just walk? I am confused. Okay, that must have just been like a really weird instance of something just going really, really wrong. Just realized my armor is fine, but now my gear is... Darn it. I just want all my gear to be repaired before the end of the episode. Hold on. I know we did the outro already, but I want my gear to be repaired before we stop. Repair thyself. Gear. Repair. 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 Come on. The axis is going to take the longest. Yeah, bleeding. That's very nice. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Repair. Our armor has to be repaired from that one hit, surely. Yeah. Man, these guys are not messing around. They're... Yeah, this outro will continue after this short XP break. Really? Are you kidding me? Are you for real, game? Are we... Okay, hold on. Time to bust out some of these bad boys. It's time. It's time for you to be glorious. All right. Get some experience from these. Whoops. Well, it would be helpful if I was trying to disenchant the right thing. Can I do two at once? Oh, it merged them afterward. Oh, is that good? Do I want that? I don't think I want that to happen. Well, I don't want that to happen with repair for sure, but... Huh. We just learned something new today. Interesting. Rip chicken. There's something going on. This... I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. There's definitely something that gets impacted every single time people are on the server. The more people that are on the server, the weirder that this farm becomes. So there's something else that's going on with the server, the way that it handles mobs around you. I don't know what it is, but the logic is different. Maybe it's like it's ticking by. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure the way that that's working, but something else is definitely happening there. All right, so let me go ahead and zip on off to the wild blue yonder. We'll trade for the last bit of experience. I'm sorry, I know I did the outro, but I want this to be done proper, darn it. Is that too much to ask for this to just work right? Is it? It probably is. It probably is way too much to ask, but still. Choco has dreams, man. Choco has dreams. Also, I brought absolutely 0 things to trade. 10 out of 10. Good job, Choco. We're going places, man. Let me tell you, this big brain of mine, it's going wonderful places. Like straight to the gold farm. And then we're just gonna take some of this rotten flesh right here and try to repurpose it for our own ends. Gotta love this free rotten flesh right here. It's pretty beautiful, pretty great. All right, slash home. And hello, good sir. I would like for you to repair all my stuff. How's that sound? I know you're a cleric. I don't really care. You can still repair it through the power of friendship. I know that sounds stupid, but trust me on this one, it's just a thing. Okay, so the axe is now repaired, so I can now go ahead and just, wait, rip, I didn't want that to happen. Okay. And then put you in the offhand. Repair, 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 repair. Is this the way that Minecraft is intended to be played? Is this what they thought about whenever they were rebalancing and retooling all their stuff? Debatable. However, It's the way that we decided to play Minecraft, and I think it's pretty great. All right, let's see here. So let's go ahead and move some more rotten flesh. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is the way that Minecraft is meant to be played. I'm pretty sure that we have found the optimal way to play Minecraft. If you're wondering how to play Minecraft, stay tuned. This is why the series is called How to Minecraft, because obviously this is the only real way to play the game. Let's be honest here. It's how else would you repair things? I mean, duh. Like, of course you got to do it this way. How else would you even go about doing it? It's not even possible. All right, and just like that. There you go. You'll love to see it. All right. Thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, wait. Nah, I'll do it another time. We'll do this. I'm going to try to do like an imitation outro next time, but not this time. I'll hopefully remember next time. All right, take care, everybody. Toodles. Oh, and Basecamp hopefully back tomorrow.